cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, on my way back, right under you, bringing me back to life with you through.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. David Ace. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
So 2 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Solo runner at third, 2 men out. And now it's going to be Connor Norby. Just missed.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Line drive.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Now, David Ace. Monreal back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Norby. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one missed. Norby, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. And here is Justin Henry Malloy. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And next up for the Tigers, Dakota Jordan. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Bichette. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. One hit, one left. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Tigers 1 and the Yankees nothing. Zach Geloff stepping in now for the Yankees.
Geloff.
That's ripped. Base hit. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
Two outs, nobody on. Seaver King stepping in now for the Yankees. Now the 0-1. That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the sixth. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers 1. One out, bases empty.
Left fielder, David Ace.
Ace launched a homer in his most recent game.
Yeah,
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit, Connor Norby.
The third baseman, Connor.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Inside. And that's ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
That's off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. Yankees up by 3. That one well upstairs. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nice grab. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Malloy.
Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, David Ace. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Connor Norby up now for the Tigers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
The tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. Movement in the Yankees pen. Sean Rose getting ready to go. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And the righty deals. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now it's the right fielder, Dakota Jordan.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one missing inside. Fought off foul. with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground, right side, and that's a foul ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ace played brilliantly despite the loss. A 4-hit performance, 2 of them for extra bases.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're
David Ace comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone and to the deepest part of the park. He hammers one out to center, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Seaver King. Nobody out, runner at first. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 1 down.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Chase.
Back here in Detroit as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the power speed combo. David Ace. Boyle back to work. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 away with nobody on. Seaver King stepping in now for the Yankees. caught on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the DH, number 88.
The designated hitter, Chase Davis.
That one lifted to left. Ace sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Around second now, going for three. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Ace. And there's one down.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Patrick. Now
and up next for Detroit, David Ace. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
That one deep left field, and forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 8-3. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ace puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead.
So a man at first. And up next for New York, David Gonzalez. Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Relay two.
And there are two outs. Down, base is empty. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's one of the best players in the game. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
In the air, out towards right center. Gonzalez makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the ninth. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Ace had a great showing in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. David Ace getting ready to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Second inning set to go. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Patrick Bailey. In the air to left down the line. Oh, nice lunging grab.
Well, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
Well struck right field. Abreu going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers nothing. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 12, Ryan Mountcastle.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Ace makes the grab, and that'll do it. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half. 1 out, bases empty.
The left fielder, David Ace.
And that one hammered way back there. Long gone into the upper row of the bushes. Bye-bye baseball. All muscle to center field. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Back here in Detroit, Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Angel.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here is David Ace. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the...
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His his second home run of the game. It's 5-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Certainly not the reason they lost this game. 2 homers on the day.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.